What's up, guys? All right, this week we're going to work on an arm bar defense. This is our standard arm bar escape in our fundamentals curriculum here. When Jamie catches me in an arm lock here, he's in his initial stages. His chest is glued to my tricep. He's nice and tight here. When he steps over here, the first thing I want to do is I want to grab my gi. If I'm wearing a gi, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to grab my gi to give me extra support. My extra hand now is going to come over, and I'd love to get my hand underneath his leg, but right now he's too tight. So first thing, he gets me an arm lock, I grab my gi, I come over and I hug my arm, and I try to get underneath, but I'm not going to be able to, right here. So right here, I got to weather the storm. He's going to be pulling hard, nice and tight. I don't have much time here, especially if he has sharp forearms or if he's very strong. Now, once I get here, I want to start to work my escape. In one motion here, I'm going to take my hand off, and I'm going to grab right by the shin here. Now, the common mistake is people just try to push the leg off the head here. When I come from here and I go here, I'm going to turn my head into him like this to make it easier to get the leg off. I'm going to bridge at the same time I throw his leg off. And when I do this, I want his leg to end up in my upper back. So when I go from here, I go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to keep his leg in the center of my back here. He's going to stay tight right here. Okay, right now he's lost the arm bar, so it wouldn't even really matter if he breaks this grip here because he lost the arm lock, but I'm still going to hold it as long as I can. I'm going to move my hip away just a little bit to make my hip heist easier. As I start to hip heist, my hand's going to run to the hip. I'm going to try to drive my elbow to the floor. Once I come up, I'm going to stay up nice and tight, finish in the guard, and get a good base. All right, guys, let's take a look at some common mistakes here. First thing is when guys get here, they get in too big of a hurry here when they get here. Don't do this. Don't try to go like this here. If you're wearing a gi, try to physically reach it because you're going to need that other hand to get this leg off your head. This is not going to come off easy. So when you get here, make sure you can't reach the gi. Bring it to your gi, and then come over your hand and squeeze and get tight here. I see guys do this, and then they in one motion they try to go here, then they get arm locked. Pow, right there. So make sure when you get here, first thing is as he's falling back, I'm actually going to bring my gi to it, come over my wrist, and get heavy here. Second thing is guys forget to turn their head. They get like this and they're doing this. And while you're doing this, now he's going to start attacking your wrist, pow, and there it is again. So when you get here, make sure when you feed it and you come here, turn your head here. And the last thing when they take it off, they don't bridge. They go like this and they kind of stay here and they end up getting like this here and then tap, 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 and then it comes off. So make sure when you feed, you hide your wrist, you turn your head into him, bridge, and come here. Lastly, when you get here, guys, make sure you get a good hip heist. If you just kind of come like this, he may come back over. Or if you get here and you're trying to turn back into him, he may drag your arm and take your back and just keep pulling and end up on your back, and you don't want this to happen. So when you're here, feed that hand, defend everything, turn your head, bridge, and when you come inside, make sure you move away a little bit, hip heist, drive your elbow hard to the ground. Finish on top. Those.